Hey folks, Sven Eric here, screenwriter and director from Germany. This is the 5 biggest screenwriting mistakes part 2. In the first part I showed you the biggest mistakes concerning the process of screenwriting, and now I'm showing you the 2 most common mistakes concerning the story of your script. What are they? Why are they so horrible? And what can you actually do about them? So the 4th biggest mistake is that you make it way too easy for your main character. On the one hand, you make it too easy for your main character because you feel sympathy for them. You should be able to go inside the story, but you should always be able to get outside of the story and look at it from a very neutral perspective. Because you as a storyteller want to create emotions inside of the audience. On the other hand, you oftentimes have stories without a clear antagonist. And in order to make a very compelling, very commercial script, you should go for drama. You should go for a dramatic personification of the forces against your main character. And that is an antagonist. I encountered this problem when I made my first short film called Alles wie immer, or Business as Usual, about a young girl studying law because of her mother, but in reality she wants to become an artist. So she creates this portfolio to hand it in at the university, and there's only a few hours left. There's no real antagonist in this story, but we created these little episodes where she encounters problems to overcome.
Hey, halt!
Well, closing starting, looks like rain. Got no slipping on southbound train. Southbound train on northbound track.
Her bicycle gets stolen, she gets hit by a car, stuff like that. We just didn't really know how to create a dramatic conflict in that script. And screenwriting mistake number 5 is that you don't have a precise and specific want for your main character. This happens a lot because as writers we are drawn to the need, to the problem of the main character, and to all this internal stuff that we feel about him. But we should come up with a want. Even if we don't see it in the story, we should just make something up and let it go and just see where things lead us. Come up with a want and just let this character lead you through the story when you think about it. And I guarantee you that you will find out something. Even if it is that this want is not really what you want for the main character. When you decide on something, you can always change it later. I discovered this mistake when I made the movie for my bachelor thesis called RABENSCHWARZ, or The Night of the Raven, about a dying actor who wants to create a final masterpiece with his last movie. Well, you see, in this logline there's already a want there. But this is not the way that this short film is actually structured. The structure of the short film is more like him coping with his final days. And this is much less interesting than having a specific goal for your main character. I hope this was helpful for you and I gave you some inspiration for your writing. Give this video a thumbs up, tell all your friends about it, and come back next time when I'm talking about the 7 deadly sins of screenwriting.